Hi guys, it's James here. It's Tuesday evening. We've had a bit of snow here in Buckinghamshire over the course of the day. Most of the UK is expected to get a lot of snow over the next 3 or 4 days, so that's quite exciting. Nothing really sticking, just sort of blowing in the air. But the cold winter nights have given a good opportunity to do a bit of work on the Freedom. So I managed to get the hopper finished, and thanks for all the thumbs up on the video I've posted over the weekend. That's really good to hear and good to see rather. So on to the Freedom next. So basically I want to get this done, last bit of practice, and these two combined with the spruance is giving me a good kick up the bum to get back to the big old USS Nimitz. So the Freedom is a great little kit. It's pretty straightforward and easy to put together. So all of the evening, Michael. All of the basic hull assembly is now completed. I painted on the base colour, then put on the IGN grey, I think I used on the decks here, and then put the superstructure down, and then the mast units, and then sort of slowly but surely sort of adding on the photo etch on the top of that. And then lastly, the small sort of radar domes here, and a few bit of the smaller details, the gun turrets and whatnot. And then put on some gloss varnish on the deck and the whole sides, left that to dry for a couple of days, and then moved on to the decals. Yes, it is spray painted, Emil. So yeah, thankfully this is a combination of about 8 or 9 different decals all sliced up and cut together. Thankfully Trumpet has sort of learned from the mistakes, I think, from the hopper kit where this was all one single piece. So thankfully this comes out a little bit easier. You can really take your time and sort of stick it on. And then last night, if you see a bit of a tipping exercise, here we go. Put on the number 1, so it's LCS-1, it's the first ship of the class. Got a few bits of paint to touch up. What was ridiculously hard is because of the funny shaped hull, actually masking this off. So the bottom half is hull red, and obviously a few little bits to touch up here and there. But this funny upward slice here, part of make it even smoother and cutting through the water as part of a littoral class ship, doesn't work well with spray paints. I'm sure the US Navy didn't really think of that when they were designing it, but it's a little bit annoying, but I'm sure we'll get there. And then late last night, all I did is use some Nuln oil from Games Workshop and put that on some of the photo etch vents here. Just need a bit of a touch up. So I'm going to try something different, I think, next. I'm either going to, I'm not sure yet, either go the entire hull sides after a second coat of varnish with dark wash by Fleury Models. That's worked quite well in the past for both the AT-AT and the, or what was it? Yeah, the AT-AT and the Star Destroyer. And yes, hopefully it's going to be part of the fleet, a static model, part of the fleet, not a diorama, this one. So either give it a wash with that, or just use the wash I've been using, part of the tutorial again, across the sides here. So I'm not sure yet. I'd like to see what happens when I come down to do it. But that's the plan on that. And then, yeah, as I say, it's on to the Nimitz. So basically I've been sort of scouring the spares box. There's bits of, what have we got here? Photo etch from the Coronado, bit left over from the hopper. And then I've been sort of scouring bits of aircraft with a few bits and pieces I need to stick it in together. I've actually made a few of the aircraft just to make something different. Actually from this is the Marine set, the Trumpeter Marine set when I was building the New York last summer. So I'm going to use a few of those just to reuse what I've already got. And build the Enterprise CV6. Yeah, maybe. That's not bad. I'm actually running out of space, to be brutally honest. These things are massive once they all get going. So I'll have to see how I get on. But yeah, that's a good idea. I quite fancy doing the Wasp or an EOG in my next as well. But we shall see. Maybe just change genre entirely. I've had a few people on the Facebook group saying, should I build up the Royal Navy fleet, being a Brit? So the British ship I've got at the moment is the HMS Illustrious, so maybe a Type 23 frigate or a Type 45 destroyer next, and then go back in time, do a bit of Second World War stuff, but we'll see. Anyway, so there you go, short little update. So more to follow. I think hopefully by, if not the weekend, by the weekend after, definitely this will be complete, and I'll try and get a video together to show you where I'm up to on the Nimitz. So basically, yes, I've got some F-18Cs, I think, coming over from Poland. So I've got a few of those planes first. So I'll have a few I'm going to stick down on the inside before I seal up the Nimitz, and then put the main aircraft up on the flight deck. Super. Right, everyone, thanks for sticking with me, and have a nice evening, and I'll speak to you soon. All right, take care. Bye bye.